Hello friends, this is Akul Mike Live and I'm your friend Chandrakant. This video is sponsored by Performance Works International. More about them in a bit. But today's discussion is very interesting. Have you ever wondered that whenever you go and buy ready-made clothes for yourself, they don't fit? Same is the case with shoes and many other things, So I think there is something that is missing, especially when it comes to the measurement for Indians, and this is exactly what we want to discuss today. So if you look at the uh, the uh, the standards. Then we already know that these standards are not fitting everyone. If you look at the market segment, it is not fitting everyone in the sense that there is no size which you can buy, because we are forced to follow the standards which are prevalent in US and UK. In fact, if you go out and see the labels as well, they will tell you exactly that whatever shirt you're buying or whatever material that you're buying is basically a US standard or a UK standard. And that is why 30 to 40% people the standard will fit into 30 to 40%. What we need is a different measurement system which is India specific. And the India specific measurement system is basically may fit up to 70% people. So I'm not saying that it is going to fit the 100%, but at least 70% of the people. And that is why so far, even after 75 years of independence, Indian government has not done this kind of a survey. They might have done this survey in the past, but they have not come out with their own standard of measurement. And that is why the Ministry of Textiles and NIFT, which is the National Institute of Fashion Technology, they have teamed up together and they are going to conduct a survey in a very unique manner. The survey will be conducted across the sidewalks in multiple cities. And basically, when we are doing this kind of measurement and this kind of survey, what it takes to come out with the standard for Indian sizes, it's basically we have to take numerous different measurements of different variety of people and then average them out. And that is why we need to take this average across the length and breadth of the country, because India, being a very large country, has people of different sizes and different races. Therefore, if we have to come out with an India specific standard of measurement, which will include your clothes, also your shoes, then a lot of measurements are needed to be done. And once this survey is done, the average out of this will then form the all over India matrix for measurement across India. So if you see, how it will benefit the people, in one way it will benefit the manufacturers, because then they will basically make things which are meant for Indian population. They can very well say that, hey, my product, my clothes, my shoes, my wearable, whatever different things that I'm producing in my factory will be is being manufactured for Indian sizes. So if you can then very safely say, hey, this size will fit. Unlike the current situation, if you have a person like me will have to go for double XL, which may not fit me, and it may not fit me perfectly. So that is why it is going to benefit a lot of manufacturers who can then use this measurement to produce and to basically make sure that their measurements are fine-tuned to Indian population, and hence Indians will be able to choose whatever sizes they want to choose, and they will be very happy. So on the other side, the consumer will also get a lot of benefit, because now they don't have to follow US and UK standard. They can follow the Indian standard, and there will be a totally Indian measurement matrix. The survey is a very difficult thing, because you cannot spend a lot of time in making measurement, and it will look very odd when you're doing on standing on a sidewalk and asking people to come and give their measurement. People will not come. So therefore, NIFT has devised this apparatus which will be put. It's going to be inside an enclosure, and it will have multiple sensors. So the people who are going to manage this booth, so they will create sort of a booth with all these sensors inside, and they can invite people, hey, we are doing some survey, please walk in and help us. So with that, if there is no measurement, there's no inch tape required, people will not hesitate. It's just a walkthrough. And as you walk through this apparatus, the measurements will be taken. So I think this is a very different method of taking the measurement, where the NIFT and under the consultation from Ministry of Textile is going to take thousands and thousands of different measurement across multiple cities, and they will be doing on the sidewalk of prominent places where there are a lot of people walking around. So for instance, in Delhi, it will be in an area called Connaught Place, and so on and so forth. So there will be public places where these apparatus will be kept, managed by people from NIFT, and they will ask people to come inside, walk through, and the sensors inside this apparatus will take the measurement and build the database. Once the database is built, the averaging numbers will then help Ministry of Textile to come up with India-specific size matrix, and then they will publish it so that different manufacturers can use this to produce, and the consumers can then very safely buy the material which they can actually want to wear, and it will fit them perfectly. Not like compromise, only 30 to 40% population is happy right now with the US and UK standards, and nearly 60% population does not have the fit. So therefore, this will solve this issue, and I am very happy to bring this information back to you. Before I go, a word from our sponsor, and I will catch up with you next time with something even more interesting.
This video is sponsored by Performance Works International.
Are you ready for the challenges facing the modern workplace? Recent events have taught us the importance of transformation. Businesses now face a perfect storm of challenges. No business is too big to fail, and many are too slow to succeed. Our workforce is changing fast. We're entering a new age of empowerment, and everyone can contribute. The Inner CEO reveals how we can all play a part in making leading at all levels a reality. Written by Jeremy Blaine, an expert on business transformation and growth, it provides a roadmap to help everyone unleash their inner CEO and contribute beyond their job role, whatever their level. Traditionally, strategy has been owned by the few. Now it's time for the many to contribute. Leadership must come from a broader base. Everyone has the potential to step up and make things happen. It's a new model of collective and collaborative leadership which unleashes the power of people, enabled by appropriate technology and a supportive management structure. The book provides a roadmap for a bold new age of empowerment. Supported by a range of resources, the book provides a toolkit to help anyone unleash their inner CEO. Organisation health, development and growth is owned at all levels. Are you ready to unleash the inner CEO?